Hello and welcome back to the Keepsake Box. Hallmark's Ornament Debut was last week in stores and online, and I'll show you what we picked up during this year's event. Plus, I've got my pre-ordered Rose Nylund in, and she is glorious. I know I said in my last episode that I would show you everything about the Halloween tree that we've got, but I can't resist showing you all the items we picked up during the Ornament Debut, so Halloween tree might have to wait a while. I did have my Hallmark wish lists sent over prior to going out, so they were ready for me when I arrived. I noticed the October event wasn't as busy as the July event this year, but last year's October event was pretty packed. We got up early, we stood in line with everyone else waiting to get in, and this year was nothing like that. There wasn't a crowd at all, so it made it really easy to just go in, get what I needed, and get out. I mean, I was done in 10 minutes. That never happens. You know, normally I'll hang around a little while and walk around the store to see if there's anything I need. I did that, and I saw a mug that I wanted, but I didn't end up buying it. We have too many mugs. Okay, so I didn't buy the mug, but my fiance bought it when we went back to the store to get a gift for someone, and I'm really happy he bought it because it's perfect. It's a Hallmark mug that reads, "I run on coffee and a serious love of ornaments." Could not be more apropos. So I'm really happy he bought it for me. It's like the other mugs in that it's very large. I could fit my whole hand in there. It's probably about a 2.5, 3 cup capacity. 3 cups, I don't know about that. But it does also have the gold handle, so it's not something that goes in the dishwasher or the machine. But I will definitely be using this one. All right, so the moment you've all been waiting for. Here are the items we picked up during this year's Ornament Debut. We love miniature ornaments, so I picked up this little Party Twirl-About. It's $9.99, and it features 2 little mice on a rotating base. This is hand twirled, and you can see the detail on the floor. It's got beautiful little blue and white swirls. The spout actually is hollow, so you can look inside. That's a nice little touch. It's got really nice red and white detail around the base and around the back, and it is hand twirled. So if you hold it taut, you'll have to do that. You hold it taut and you can just give it a little twirl, and you'll notice that as the base twirls, the mice also twirl. It is a little sticky. The crank is a little sticky there, so you will have to hold it taut to do so, but it's a really sweet little addition to our tree. We have one from last year that's similar. It's got sort of a little twirling base. We actually have the little penguin that pops out of the igloo. We got that guy last year. So these will look really nice side by side at the very top of the tree. There's a little miniatures that we put up at the top. And there you have Party Twirl-About. I love Hallmark's Crown Rewards, and as you purchase items, you rack up points, which are then converted into coupons, and one of those coupons is the free ornament coupon that you normally get around this time of the year. With the free ornament coupon, you're able to purchase one of their limited edition miniature ornaments. This year's mini was Festive French Horn. He's part of a series of mini soldiers who march with their instruments, and we have quite a few from years past. Now, they all look the same in that they have the same red marching uniform, and normally a different instrument, and they have also this enlarged sparkly snowflake coming out of the bell of the instrument. So this year it's a French horn. So you know we love our licensed ornaments, and most of the time we end up buying the Disney Hallmark ornaments. I actually really love Hallmark's Disney ornaments because I feel like they have better detail than the ones that come directly from Disney. For some reason, Hallmark just hits the nail on the head with those, and Disney kind of misses the mark for me. Whether it's in the coloring or the shading, the detail is just far better with the Hallmark ornaments, so we love them. So this next ornament is based on a classic attraction from the Disney parks. It features Mickey at the helm of a jungle cruise, and it's called Set Sail for Adventure, Disney's Jungle Cruise. I love the red and white pattern on the canopy. That is perfect. That is exactly what the Jungle Cruise boats look like. I love that it's got the little tail at the end, the rudder, and we've got Mickey in the front. He's so happy. He can't wait to go. And he's got his little microphone getting ready to give everyone the Jungle Cruise spiel. He's a really exciting addition to our collection, and he will be perfect on our tree this year. So if you're a Disney Parks fan, if you're a Jungle Cruise fan, if you're a Mickey fan, go and pick this one up. The next ornament that we've been waiting for was really an unexpected one. I had no idea these were coming out this year, but I'm so glad it did because it's an awesome piece to have. I actually went back to purchase a second one of these as a gift for someone because it's done really well and the detail is spot on. It's another licensed item. It's actually licensed through Universal and Amblin Entertainment. So if you haven't already figured out what it is, it's the Marty McFly Back to the Future ornament. So I love Back to the Future. I grew up watching these movies with my brothers, with my family, and I had a huge crush on Michael J. Fox as a little kid, obviously, because he was so cute. And I feel like this ornament is just one of the most amazing things. Again, I had no clue this was coming out, but I'm really glad it did. If you're a Back to the Future fan like I am, then at first glance you know exactly what this is from. And it's like they pulled him right from the poster. So he's there, he's at the DeLorean, he's checking the time, and they even got the license plate right. Like it's California and it says out of time. Excellent, absolutely excellent license plate. Perfect detail to have. And I love that even with his jacket blowing in the wind, they even included that, which is right from the poster. I do wish they had gotten some of his facial features a little more exact. I know it's hard to sculpt this small, but I would have liked to see this a little more on par with what Michael J. Fox actually looks like. But if you're a fan like me, it's a great piece to have. I think it's the first of its kind to come out of the Back to the Future franchise, so it's a must-have item. He does include sound, and in the box are the 2-cell batteries. When you click on the little button on the side, he will say that very, very famous line about going back in time, Doc building time machines, and so on and so forth. I won't say it here. There's a link below so that you can take a listen and buy one for yourself. All right, so we're coming to my absolute favorite ornament for the October Ornament Debut. This was on my wish list in the summer, and this was another one that I had no idea was being released. But when I saw that it was available for pre-order, I had to get on it, and you already know what this one is. It arrived a few days after the Ornament Debut began, but I knew what it was as soon as the box came in. And we have Miss Rose Nylund of the Golden Girls. Now, Rose is in a beautiful blue suit with her cup of coffee. This might be from the days when she worked at the TV station. She's standing atop a pedestal, and what I love about today's Golden Girls items, the merchandising all includes that signature palm print from Blanche's bedroom. You can see here, that palm just wraps around, and it's really become a very important part of the Golden Girls merchandising, so I love it. I love palm prints in anything, and the Golden Girls was really the first time I saw that, and I want Blanche's bedroom even to this day. Rose does have sound included, so when you click the button, you do get about 4 different phrases from the Golden Girls show, all different, all funny, all memorable Rose, and it does also come with the 2-cell batteries. I noticed that the button, you know, normally they try to hide the buttons on the back or on the bottom. This one's just right there in front of you. So that's kind of a design thing that I would urge them to change in the future. But I really am excited for Rose, and I really hope that next year they release Dorothy, Blanche, and Sophia, because I need all of them on my tree. So to the artist, Gregor Benedetti, please get on that. Do not let us down. I noticed that all of the ornaments this year are paper packed. There's no plastic shell in any of them, and you know I don't like the paper. I already had trouble packing these back in their boxes today. I don't like messing up boxes. I don't like crinkling boxes. I like keeping everything in really, really good condition. It's just something I do with my keepsakes. And the plastic just keeps everything in great condition. I don't have to pack anything. I don't have to crinkle the paper to make sure it fits in the box. I don't have to shove it down. So I really, really wish that there were more plastic shell ornaments. Perhaps Hallmark is getting rid of that. Maybe it's less expensive to use paper. In either case, I'll just have to learn to be very delicate with my ornaments from now on. Okay, so a few things before we wrap up today. When you go to the Hallmark store, make sure that you bring with you the little card that they gave you where they stamp off the 10 ornaments you'll buy. That will get you a $10 coupon. And you also want to make sure you have a Hallmark account so you could rack up those Crown Rewards points and get even more coupons and more freebies as the year goes on. And it's very easy to rack up those points. We were able to save $18 on our ornaments this year just because of how many points we had saved up. And those converted into a $10 coupon, a $5, a $2 coupon, a free card. So it's really important that you have a Hallmark Crown Rewards account. Also, something to look out for is Hallmark's current sale. It's running from the 9th to the 18th of October, and it's a buy one, get one free on all of their holiday items. So that's almost 800 items available for buy one, get one free until the 18th of October. And that will include tree trimmers ornaments, 3-wick candles, holiday boxed and assorted cards, gift wrap, ribbons, bows, tissue paper. If you're a weirder like me and you love to wrap gifts, go and buy the Hallmark paper. It's beautiful quality, and on the other side, on the inside of the paper, there's actually a grid drawn onto the paper for you so that you can cut the perfect amount of paper for your box. And you never waste anything. Well, maybe not never, but it definitely helps to have that grid inside. So I love the Hallmark paper because it has that little grid, that little guide inside the back of it, and it helps me to cut the perfect amount. Okay, folks, we've come to the end of today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed everything we looked at today, and I hope you go out to the Hallmark store to pick up your favorite ornaments for this year while they're still available. If you like what you're seeing here, hit subscribe, hit the bell, give me a comment, and let me know what your favorite ornaments are from the Ornament Debut, and I'll see you next time on the Keepsake Box.